Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden Mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we have a full beginner's guide for Madden Mobile 22. Madden Mobile 22 is different in a lot of ways this year, so this video is for even if you're a returning player and you just want to touch up on some of the new features and try to help understand it, or if you're a brand new player to the game, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about Madden Mobile 22 in this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the link will be in my description if you want to join my Discord. Let's start off with the home screen here. You have two different options. Interesting this year, Seasons is not tied to Ultimate Team whatsoever. You'll have no rewards, and you can't use your Ultimate Team in Seasons. Seasons is just for people who want to enjoy gameplay, enjoy playing with their favorite teams and their favorite players. It's a full style. There's a little bit of different things in there. There's salary cap. It's kind of fun for people if you want to just play gameplay, but for the most part, people are going to be playing just Ultimate Team. So that's what we're really going to focus on in this video today. Something I will note before starting this video is filmed, in the first few days of the game. Some of the stuff that I'm going to show here will probably change, but the biggest thing is there's probably going to be more in the game. So this is what I'm just showing you from the start of the game, really what you need to know for the basic parts, but there probably will be a few new things that come out eventually that I can't speak on right now, but for the most part, this is everything you need to know. Let's start at the very top. You have a bar that has a couple important items. Your level you will see next to my logo. This just shows you how you progress through the game. You earn experience by playing different events and completing different goals throughout the game. And then with your level, when you level up, you get a couple items. You're going to get some stamina, you're going to get some Madden cash, but the big thing is you're going to increase your stamina cap. That blue lightning bolt in the top right, that is your stamina, and it is the most important currency in this game. It is very scarce, you have very limited amounts, and you have to spend it wisely. This is how you play the game and this is the currency you use to play events. This refreshes at a rate of 1 every 3 minutes, so that's something to note. But you can also get it in a few other ways. We'll talk about those different ways in this video, but you never want to have your stamina at or above the cap. When you have it at the cap or above the cap, it does not refresh. It sits at that cap, and because it's the most important currency, you want the most stamina you can possibly have, so you always want to make sure you're at or right below or way below that stamina cap, because you always get more stamina and you need the most stamina you can possibly get. To the left of that is Madden Cash. That is a premium currency. Now, although you can get it in a few ways in this game, for the most part, you pay real money to be able to get this Madden Cash, and you can use that in a lot of different ways in this game. We will check out the store, but it's how you're going to get a lot of premium packs and premium cards in this game. To the right, something to note when you log in every single day. First of all, right now there's a login calendar. I don't know if they're going to continue doing these throughout the rest of the year, but at least for the first week, and then it looks like on day 8 we're going to unlock a new login calendar with more stuff. You're getting some different rewards completely for free for logging in, 10,000 coins, training points, Madden Cash, players, whatever you need to know. Another thing to note is that the game resets at 10:30 a.m. Eastern every single day. When you log in for the first time after that time, you will get this message. This is your message of the day screen, and this is going to show you everything you need to know about new promos, updates to the game, stuff like that. So this is something important that you need to take a look at every single day. And then this is your inbox. This, for the most part, has to do with leagues this year. This used to be because of the auction house, but there's no auction house this year, so we'll talk about that a little bit. But for the most part, you're getting a lot of league messages in here, so it's not going to be super useful, but something to note as well. And then to the right of that is just how you get back to if you want to play seasons. On the right, you also have your profile and your friends. You can add friends by looking them up, and I don't think you can play against them right now, so it really doesn't do anything this year. But you can also check out your profile. There's going to be a little bit more jersey customization this year, which is very cool. You can customize if you have some different jerseys in different areas there. The thing I'm going to talk about first that's the most important is the journey mode. If you played last year, it is somewhat similar to Master Series, but it's really more important. Last year when they said Master Series was the backbone of the game, that wasn't true, but this year, Journey is the backbone of the game. You must play Journey to progress throughout the game. You have to unlock you have to finish different stages to unlock different areas of the game. Most of them are just going to be this starter journey Genesis. We're going to be getting more journeys throughout the year, but this is your starter one, and you can't even just complete it on the first day. It's going to take some time to complete this. But to unlock some of the basic stuff in this game, I believe some trades for leagues, you need to unlock, and I think it's stage 2 for arena. You have to complete different areas of this game to unlock more areas. Journey, you just play events, you use your stamina to be able to play events, and you're going to get rewards for playing this. Now, there's a couple features to this that are important to note. Some of them are going to have lineup requirements. We'll talk about leveling and how that works on your team in a second, but most of it is having to do with a level on your team. And you have to meet those to be able to play the event. If you don't meet that, you cannot play the event. And starting in stage 2, there's also going to be bonus objectives to complete throughout the game. Not only do you have to complete the event, but if you would like to, you could go for these other bonus objectives. For example, in this event, 1 40-yard play on top of winning the event, and then you're going to get a key. We're going to see these in a lot of different areas of the game, not just getting journey keys, but in tour we'll talk about, and I'm sure we're going to get that kind of stuff in other promos. You can spend those in trades. We'll talk about that in a minute, but that's journey. You need to play journey as much as you possibly can because it's going to unlock the stuff in the game. Let's move over to the left side of the screen and check out your team, because this is pretty much one of the most important parts of your game as well. This shows you all of your players and your lineup you're going to be using throughout your ultimate team. You will see that a lot of things has changed about players and team this year. There's no more power, but the overall is collective. You don't have an average overall anymore. It is a full collective overall. You'll see on the left, my team is a 2,388 overall, and that's a combined overall of every single card on my team. Let's take a look at this Patrick Mahomes and walk through everything you need to know on this card. Basically, obviously, this is Patrick Mahomes. You have the nameplate at the bottom. You're going to have the promo on the left, the team on the right, the position, and the overall in the middle. I have a 105 overall quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Above that is going to be two different things. You're going to see a number in a box and stars. The number in the box is the level of the card, and on the right, the number of stars is the rank. The level will go up to 50, the rank can go up to 5. I have a whole video talking about leveling up and ranking players and how it works, but I'm going to do a mini kind of overview right now. Basically, leveling up and ranking up, the main thing you need to know is that it increases this player's overall. The stars will increase, the level will increase, but the main thing you need to know is that the overall will increase, which means the player is just going to get better. If I click level up on this card, you will see it will take some different currencies to be able to level this card up, but it's also going to increase the presence and the skill. For the most part, you don't really need to know what those mean. It just know that your overall is a combined stuff with all of these stats. The presence is going to help out your whole team. The skill is the actual stats of the card. So you will see like the quickness, physical, mental, passing, rushing, everything like that. That just combines to your skill, but then your presence is going to help out the overall as well, which helps out your whole team. It's hard to describe. I wish I could describe it a little bit better. It's still a little bit confusing, but for the most part, what you need to know is leveling up and ranking up is going to increase your player's total overall. And you need a lot of different currencies to be able to level up and rank up your players. We'll talk about how to get those in a minute. Players have different rarities this year. It is no longer silver, gold, elite, diamond. We have rarities just like a lot of other games, and if you look at Fortnite, it is the exact same thing. You got common are the silver, the uncommon are green, the rares are blue, the epics are purple. Then we're also going to be getting legendary and mythic. Legendary is your gold, and then mythic is kind of a red color. So that's just something to note. It doesn't really mean, I guess, a whole lot. It just means kind of their starter overall, but then you can upgrade them a much higher. On the right, you'll also notice there are play styles as well. These play styles are going to determine your 5 extra plays you get. The playbook is universal this year, but you get 5 extra plays based on your play styles. There's long pass, smash mouth is going to be running, there's West Coast, which is short pass, and then the option is kind of play action passes. So those are your different play styles, and that's what you get in different plays. Now, something else that's new this year, which is very cool, is multiple lineups. You can actually make different lineups, and I will show you exactly what I mean and why you need different lineups, but it is a feature you can use. I think it's really, really cool. It would have helped a lot more if we had it in recent years, because it's going to be a little bit different than we thought it was, but for the most part, it's nice to know that you can make different lineups, and you are going to use different lineups in this game. Below the team is your roster. This just shows all of the cards that you have, and this is just another way to be able to look at what you have, level your cards up. I didn't really go over how to rank up your cards. Like I said, I do have more of a full in-depth guide, but basically, ranking up players, you need duplicate versions of this player. For the most part, most of the players on my team don't have any shards filled out. That means I don't have any extra versions of that player. But if I were to pull an Adam Thielen again, basically this would show up that I have 1 out of 3 shards for Adam Thielen. I have to get 3 more Adam Thielens to be able to rank him up to rank 2. That's how the ranking up system works. That's a little bit different, but it's basically just extra players of that card. Below roster is my items. This is where you'll see tradable players, which means stuff you can use in trades. Right now, the only tradable players are going to be your common players. These are just used in most trades. Unclaimed items is where you're going to have probably like unopened packs if your game gets glitched out or you save them for later. And then your wallet is going to see, you're going to see a bunch of different currencies. And I'm going to try to go over these really quick. Rep and cred are going to be items that have to do with the console link. Console and mobile can be linked, and you can get jerseys and things that cross over, which I think is really cool. And you have a full leveling up system just with your full account, not even just the level up in the game. Rep is going to be just ranking yourself up, and cred you can use to spend in the store to buy some different jerseys and things, but you actually can use in the game this year. Stardust can be earned either from the current promo that's out right now or melting max ranked players. If you can max up your player to level 50, you'll be able to exchange them for Stardust, which you can basically just get more players. We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about what tour coins do. League and arena coins, we'll also talk about what those do, and arena tickets are basically just to play arena, but we'll talk about that in a minute as well. Now, you'll see in the bottom right, there's a daily goals button. This is very important to complete. You want to make sure that you complete your daily goals as much as you possibly can. There's going to be, so far, it's been the same 8, and I'm guessing it's going to be the same 8 for the whole rest of the year, but most of them are very easy. Tour fans, you just got to play a tour event. Complete a journey event is just playing 1 journey event. It's pretty simple. 2 limited events in the training center. We will go check out the training center in a second. Claim your bonus stamina in the store. You can get free stamina. We'll check that out as well. Leveling up a player, we'll talk about. Completing a drive in arena once you get to the level of arena. You just got to play a single time and you will get this challenge done. Purchase a stamina refill. You can actually purchase a stamina refill with Madden Cash. For 50 Madden Cash for the first time, you get 200 stamina. Then after that, it's 150 Madden Cash for a 200 stamina refresh. So do this once a day because you do get more than 50 stamina per day for even just doing daily goals. And then using 800 stamina, as long as you're doing everything, getting all the stamina and claiming everything you possibly can, you'll get this done pretty easily. And if you do all of those, you can complete daily goals. The rewards you're going to get from doing daily goals are going to be the cred and rep, which you're using mainly for the console link, but you're getting some tour coins, you're getting some experience, which helps you level up, coins, which are used for packs and leveling up players, and more stamina. Let's see if we can get a couple other things. There's Madden Cash, arena tickets. You get 2 arena tickets per day for daily goals. One of them is completing the training center events, and one of them is purchasing a stamina refill. Then at the top, you will see you're getting a ton of extra stuff: coins, Madden Cash, XP, stamina, cred, and rep for completing all of your daily goals every single day. This is an example of a lock of completing journey. You will not unlock the feats, which are basically just achievements for the whole year-wide achievements for probably getting different overalls, completing different number of live events, and completing areas of the game. You will not be able to unlock this until you complete Genesis Stage 3. So this is an example of Journey being able, kind of the backbone, and unlocking different areas. Let's look at the training center because this is also a very important area. I talked about how to get stamina. There are going to be a couple different ways. First of all, in the store, you can actually claim Madden bonus stamina. You can either do it from the training center or in the store. Every 11 hours, you can claim 125 free stamina. It's a lot of stamina. So make sure you do that as much as you can. You can really do that twice a day, once again. And then you can also watch ads for stamina. I think it's twice a day. You can do 2 ads daily, and I believe you get 75 stamina a piece, so 150 stamina for watching 2 ads. If they do not work, refresh your app, do a force close, and they should open up. Or the first time you open up the game for the day, just do that because it will work. I know some people have issues with that, but that's pretty cool. And then, like I said, you can purchase a stamina refill for 50 Madden Cash. And then the training center, there's going to be different areas of the game, and mainly this is just leveling up your player currency. The main currencies you're using to level up your players are coins and training points, but as you get to higher levels, you're going to have to use trophies, AFC and NFC helmets, and then passing and rushing patches. There's going to be a limited event every single day. You can refresh this twice a day. It refreshes automatically at 10:30 a.m. Eastern and 7:30 p.m. Eastern. You'll probably want to do these limited events at least one time. Obviously, you can really only do them once, but then there's a blitz event. Once you complete the event once, you can do an auto event. This is an event where you don't have to play the event physically again. You can spend your stamina and it automatically gives you the rewards that you'd like. Coins, training points, you can get some silver players as well, but I would do these for the most part as much as you can. Do your least limited stuff, and from there you can also do your blitz events. Trophies are going to be your next level. I believe once you hit level 10, you're going to start needing trophies to level up players higher. Then I believe you're going to start needing helmets at level 15, and I'm guessing you're going to need the passing and rushing patches for past 20, but I'm not exactly sure on that. But you're using Training Center quite a bit to be able to get all the currencies you need to level up your players. Programs are probably my favorite area of the game. First of all, when you first go into the game, you probably want to check out the Rookie Center. This is going to give you a little bit of info on the game if you're new. It's just a very easy to read, checkout thing where you can learn how to play the game. But something to note is you're going to get free Madden Cash. You see that little Madden Cash thing at the bottom? Make sure to go on each of these pages and click that and get free Madden Cash. You can get free 60 Madden Cash. I believe it's 10 each time you do it. Make sure to click that and get 60 free Madden Cash for even just checking this out. It's a one-time thing. You're going to learn a little bit about the game. Let's check out Tour, because this is also really, really important in how you can get a lot of really, really good cards in this game. To start out, you're going to play a couple events. The basis of Tour is that you're earning fans by playing events. When you win games against either teams, you'll have some team events here that you can get probably the most fans on. You're also going to get a bunch of other rewards along with players. But when you play these, you get fans. And once you get a certain number of fans, you can progress to different tiers. There's a bronze tier, a silver tier. I'm at the gold tier right now. And as you can see, once I reach and finish the gold tier, I get a 92 Chase Young. You can also get some other rare players for finishing the other ones beforehand. So this is a really, really good mode to be able to get some stuff in. So you're going to get a couple things. You're going to get some fans just for playing events, and like I said, that's to unlock the different levels. For example, I need 1 million Tour fans here. I'm at 750,000 to unlock the next stage and finish the game. Then there's going to be Tour keys, which are used for the weekly challenge. As you can see here, you need to spend a certain amount of keys. I believe this one is 25, but it's like 5, or I think it's like 10 for the first one, maybe 15. I don't remember exactly, but basically you're getting keys. This is the same thing as the journey keys. If you do the bonus objectives in the games, you're going to get some extra keys, which you can use to do the daily challenge or the weekly challenge, which can get you a lot of really, really good rewards. You're also earning Tour coins, which we can use in trades. And also when you level up and you earn fans, you're getting a bunch of different rewards. And I'm telling you, this is the best mode in the game to be able to get cards and different rewards in this game. If I scroll through, you'll see all the different rewards you'll get here. Basically just getting a certain number of fans by playing throughout the modes. You can get players, you can get Tour coins, Madden Cash, coins, training points. You have a lot of different currencies you can get in this game from Tour, and really looks like the max right now is going to be 4 million. There might be more in the future. I don't know if we're going to go higher, but you can get a bunch of really good rewards from playing Tour. Programs is also where your limited time programs will be in the game. This is where stuff like, Ultimate Freeze, where Most Feared, which are the holiday promos, those will show up here, but it's also going to have some of your programs, probably like Team of the Week, and what we have right now is Divisional Battles. Right now, Divisional Battle for the West is out. These will cycle in, I believe, probably every 4 or 5 days. We'll have different, obviously North, South, East, West. Right now we have West, and this is where you're going to be able to spend your more stamina and get some different rewards and different types of cards. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to have program stamina this year. This is a stamina that works the exact same way, except it's only used for programs. As of right now, I'm not sure if it's going to be in the game. We might have it later when we have more of the stuff like Team of the Week or more of the actual kickoff promos and things like that. I'm not sure, but we might have that. But it kind of works the same way. I'm not going to do a full battle for the West thing because I don't know how long this will be. But for the most part, you're just playing individual events using more stamina. You're using more bonus things. A lot of the stuff is probably going to be very similar. There's probably a few keys and stuff here and there, and then you're going to be able to spend your coins and get more items in the store for the promos. Let's check out the store next. The store is where you're going to be able to get more players and spend some of your currencies. Now, I will give you one tip right now. Don't spend your coins. on packs. You want to spend your coins, make sure you can level up your players. Packs are how you're going to be able to get more players. You can spend your premium Madden Cash currency to get some different stuff. There's your Madden bonus stamina you can see there, but you can get a bunch of different packs that'll give you tons of different versions of players. Currencies is where you can mainly spend real money and Madden Cash and get some different currencies in the game, whether that be coins, training points, or trophies, and you can spend Madden Cash, you'll see, for different areas there. You can spend Madden Cash and get more bundles, stuff like that, and then this is where you purchase Madden Cash, which is, like I said, that premium currency. The Champion Store, we'll talk about this right now, but this is the competitive store. This is where you're going to play Arena and use League versus League, and you can use your League versus League and Arena coins to get different players. The way this works right now is you can spend those coins to be able to get these players, and then you can unlock the rare versions, and once you unlock all of the rare versions, you can unlock all the epic versions of these champion players, and you're basically just using your Arena coins and your League coins to be able to spend those. And there's also some repeatable ones you can do there. This is where you get more Arena tickets for 100 Madden Cash. You can buy an Arena ticket per day, or as much as you possibly want, and you can also spend more of your coins for Champions packs, Champions Trade Pack, get some training points or coins. It's very small amounts. This is also the Star Store, where this has a lot of divisional stuff right now. This might be different when you're seeing this later, but if you're seeing this right now, you can buy, right now this is just pure Madden Cash stuff. There's also going to be your promo currencies that you can spend here. Right now, it looks like you're getting coins from the events, and you can earn players from there, and you're also getting a couple different patches you will see. I'm sure some of the promos will work like this, where you get certain number of coins or patches to be able to unlock more coins. As you can see, I have 10 of the rare coins. Once I get 20, I can get a rare one. Once I get 20 epic coins, I can get an epic player. So I would think a lot of the players are going to work like that. Dust packs. You can get dust from playing either the current promo, or you can get it by melting your max rank players. I talked about that a little bit. You have a bunch of different options to get players with dust, and then dust epics. This is more the dust. I'm not going to go over this too much just because it's kind of really not super important, and it may not mean a lot in the future. And then this is where you're going to be able to spend either Madden Cash or some of your cred to be able to get stuff that's going to carry over from both console and mobile. There's also going to be Arena and Leagues. This is where you actually play the modes. You have different versions based on how much you progressed through Journey. You need Stage 4 for that second one right there, Stage 2 for this version. You get those tickets. You can get 2 free tickets a day. If you lose the game, you lose your tickets. If you win the game, you keep it going. The more points you get, the higher you progress. It resets every 2 weeks, and you earn a bunch of different rewards, such as your trophies and Arena coins for playing and progressing through this and getting a certain number of points. This is a lot of gameplay, high level. You need to be able to make sure that you don't lose, because you're going to lose your tickets, and the more you win, the more you can continue playing, the more points and the more rewards you're going to get. Leagues is the last thing here I want to talk about too. This is where you can play with friends, but you can also participate in League versus League matches, which will start tomorrow from when you're seeing this. Basically, you match up with the same number of teams, and you play drives against another league. Whoever has the most points is going to win. This is a very competitive thing, and you can get some league coins from leveling up your league. Obviously, you can spend them. You can play them in championships. You have goals to complete with your league, such as passing yards, rushing yards, completing sets. You spend some stamina, you can get some more league coins from there, and you can use a lot of those to be able to get more items in the game. Leagues are pretty important. The last thing I want to talk about is trades. This is the new sets. Sets are no longer, they are now called trades, and they work a little bit differently this year. I'm trying to find something that's really important. Let's do this set right here, 10k coins. This is something you want to do at least once a day. Well, you can do it every 22 hours. You get 10,000 coins, 400 training points as well. You can use any players. Really, you're using your common players to be able to do your sets. So let's do that right now. And then once I reach the certain levels, I can do the AFC and NFC helmets, and then you have coins that are repeatable. Now, when you first go into the game, you will not see all of this stuff. You have to complete kickstart sets. The kickstart sets are very easy to complete. Basically, for example, you need to put different items into sets. Now, you will see that you can complete sets in different ways. For example, I don't need to put all 63 plus players and 20 of any players. There's a trade progress, as you can see by coins. I need to complete the 100 progress of this set to do this set, but I don't have to put everything in. For example, I could just do 100, or I could just do 20 of any players, and you can see it's 5 points per card, and I get this done. The 63 plus players, I could do 2 of those and have 80 and just do 4 of the any players. So you have a little bit of leeway when you're doing some of these trades to be able to get some different stuff, and I think that's really, really cool. Journeys, this is where you're spending your journey keys that I talked about. The bonus keys, you can get some different rewards and things with here. You have to complete and do some different things to unlock the different areas, but that's pretty cool. I really, really like the journey things. And then players, you're going to progress by putting some different things in sets. Now, I already did all of the uncommon ones to be able to get the bonus, but you want to try to complete these tiers and get these done. And then there are also going to be some different things you can do by putting in some different players, and this is also where you're spending your tour coins. Your tour coins, the only thing you're using is for sets, and these are just basically filler things. You will see if I put in 800 tour coins, I can get 160 points towards the set, and you can get some different things. Now, I know some of the sets and the trades are going to be completely broken right now. I think there's a lot of crashing and issues. Hopefully that will be fixed soon. I don't know exactly what the cause is, but that is how trades work, and we'll have a lot more info on these in different videos. I can maybe make a separate video on trades if you'd like me to. But guys, that's Madden Mobile 22. I know this is a super long video, super in-depth, a lot of different stuff, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.